Alright, here we're starting out today. I'm going to show you guys how I get my Radius server set up here on Unifi. This was a huge issue for me because I'm like 50% moron and another 51% not an IT guy. So mathematically, I should not be here at all, but I figured it out. And here's the skinny. So for all those trying to do WPA Enterprise, um, and on the server page, obviously you just enable here in services, enable your Radius server. Shazam, click the on switch, give it a fancy little secret. Life is good. I can't untick that button, and it kind of cheeses my wiener, but tis what it is. We'll just let it go. Tunnel replies on, and then these just showed up on their own. You hit apply, and life is good. So that was the first thing. Going into users, and I'll show you my first user. We'll go into Kylie. She's my Radius person. So I made a name for my Radius server. I put her on a VLAN. I gave her a dumb password. I just like most of these. I just wanted to see if I could get it to work. And I'm changing them later on. Tunnel type will be 13 VLANs, and then your tunnel medium type is going to be this 802 media plus yada yada yada. I have no clue what that means. My smart friends can tell you. It's just not my fancy. So here we go. This right here just showed up, and it actually says default off the get-go. I'm here in profiles. So under radius, this will say default. I changed the name of it so that way it would say USG-radius because the default was killing me. I changed the name. I clicked on enable radius assign VLANs, and clicked on enable radius assign VLANs to this network, and then hit save. So after that was all said and done, here in my wireless networks, and I like using some Spanish words in my SSID because I live out here in it's nobody speaks Spanish out here. That's the best way I could put it. But my SSIDs are both hidden. But here's I got this one right here, WPA EAP. I'll go in here. I'll show you guys that enabled it. WPA Enterprise, and right here's the fancy part. Like I said, yours will probably say default, but I changed the name of it. So radius profile, you click on that bad Jackson, you select default, and this will use those profiles that you made inside of the Unifi controller as your radius server. Now, I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but it friggin' works. So it makes me happy that I can do stuff like that, and the kids do get dropped on their correct VLANs. But there again, going back to your profiles, there she is, and then your services. We'll go back to Kylie. Yeah, Kylie. Nope, that's Chrome. We're on our phone, right? Yeah, we'll go back here, and that's where because now because I did radius assign VLANs, I can put her on that VLAN. And she drops right on there, and it works. So that's how instead of using a different server, that I figured out how to use the radius USG as a radius server. Now, I do have here in my devices a 24 port PoE Unifi. I call this G spot because my SSIDs are hidden, and obviously it's hard to find the G spot. It's hard. It's a sick joke, but whatever. It makes me laugh every time I look at it. And then USG gateway, which is security gateway 4P. So it's the USG Pro. So I kind of leveled up, but I have a server rack in the basement I wanted to make look all fancy. So with that hardware, that small combination I got here, I was able to get the radius server to work using the USG as my radius server, and all the kids' IP addresses and VLANs work correctly. So hopefully this helps somebody else out. I was lost for a good 3 hours just pushing buttons till I got something to work, and it was really, really frustrating. So if you have any questions, drop some in the comments. If you have any comments, please don't be mean. This is not my profession. I'm just kind of sticking my wiener wherever I can and hopefully not getting it pinched in the door. But feel free to throw out something a little bit better if there's a right way to do it or a better way to do it. But at least this will get you off the floor. So, well, until next time, guys. Hopefully this will do you well.